Good morning, students. This is Vikas Global Institutions, Jangaredudam. Yeah, yesterday we will discuss mathematics applications in physics, part 2. Today, our topic is mathematical methods of physics, part 3. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, we will discuss the concept of arithmetic progression, geometric progression, quadratic equations, how roots are formed, what is meant by discriminant, and what are the rules of discriminant. These all are the topics we will cover. Today we will discuss the topic like trigonometry. Today topic is trigonometry. The basic rules of trigonometry is very interlinked with the physics. That's why today we will discuss the mathematical applications which is interact with physics. Trigonometry. Trigonometry. This is today's topic. Yeah. Please listen, students. The basic definition in the trigonometry is angle. Angle. It is represents with theta, generally in radians or degree. The angle generally measured in radians or degree. What is the definition of angle? Generally, the angle measured between the two straight lines when they are at intersecting point. Simply, let us consider this is a straight line and this is one more straight line. The angle between the intersecting point or the angle between those lines will be treated as theta. The theta is measured in degrees or radian. Simply, here we observe clearly, this is the arc. This is the arc generally which is measured in a small l or in centimeters or meters. Therefore, this is the radius which is represents in small letter r. Our units are centimeter or meter. Generally, theta is the numerical definition is the ratio of length of the arc by radius. The theta is defined as length of the arc by radius. Simply, dear students, listen. What is the length of the arc here? That is L. What is the radius here? That is R. Simply, this is length of the arc by radius. This is the general definition of theta, which is measured in radians or degree. Radians or degree. Dear students, in 10th class, the trigonometry chapter is there. Your teachers or lecturers discussed overlapping of the fundamental topics like angle. In angle, in so many complications are there. These complications are overcome in intermediate. Yeah, I will discuss deeply and fundamentally. My dear students, please listen carefully. This plays the main role in physics, right? Yeah. Nanu okkasari vinandi. What is meant by right angle? Right angle. Simply two perpendicular lines like this. This is nothing but right angle. This is nothing but right angle. One right angle is equal to 90 degrees. One right angle equal to 90 degrees. Simply 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. That minute is nothing but arc minute. Students listen, that is nothing but arc minute. 1 minute is nothing but 60 seconds. It is nothing but arc seconds. It is nothing but arc seconds. Similarly, 1 minute equal to 1 by 60 degree. Similarly, 1 second equal to 1 by 60 minute. Listen students, do you understand? These are the very most important things. What is meant by right angle? The angle between the two perpendicular lines is nothing but right angle, which is equal to 90 degrees numerically. And 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. These are not a regular minutes. This is arc minute. What is this? Arc minute. And 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. This is nothing but arc second. What is this? Arc second equal to 1 second equal to 1 by 60 minutes. Generally, the sum of the angles in a closed circle is 2 pi radian or 360 degrees. Generally, it can be written as 2 pi radian equal to 360 degrees. 2 pi radian equal to 360 degrees. Simply 1 radian equal to 360 by 2 pi degrees, which is equal to 180 by pi degrees. That value practically equal to 57.3. The value practically equal to 57.3. The value of pi is already there na. The value of pi equal to 3.14 is already we know. 180 by 3.14 equal to 57.3. Simply 180 by pi degree equal to 57.3 degrees. Similarly, here we know it is nothing but the one more discussion about that. 2 pi radian equal to 360 degrees. 1 degree equal to 2 pi by 360 radians. Simply 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. Pi by 180 radians. These are the two very most important things. The value of 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree and the value of 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. The discussion about minutes. We know that, my dear students, 1 radian equal to how much? 180 by pi degrees. It is converted into the minutes. Simply 180 by pi into 1 degree equal to already we know 60 minutes. 1 degree equal to 60 minutes into 60, it is nothing but minutes. Similarly, 1 radian is converted into minutes is like this. Okay students, do you understand? Yeah, these all are the configurations. Once I will explain trigonometry. This is one of the important chapter in 10th class, which is very useful in the physics. So many applications depends upon the trigonometry. This is one of the wide range application. What is meant by angle? Generally, angle measured between the two straight lines when they are intersect. Here, the two straight lines are intersect. The intersecting point is O. The angle between them is theta. Simply, this is the radius R. This is the arc length L. The fundamental definition of theta is, it is the ratio of length of the arc to radius. Here length of the arc is there na, radius is there na, simply like this. Okay, the angle generally measured in radian or degree. Here the right angle is there. What is meant by right angle? When the two straight lines are perpendicular, therefore the angle measured at the intersecting point is the right angle. We know what is the value of right angle. One right angle value equal to 90 degrees generally. Simply 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. Minute is not a regular minute, that is the arc minute. And 1 minute equal to 60 seconds, already we know. Therefore that second is nothing but arc second. Simply 1 minute equal to 1 by 60 degree, 1 second equal to 1 by 60 minute. Yeah, the sum of the angles in a closed circle or closed path is nothing but 360 degrees, already we know. Therefore 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degrees. 2 pi radian equal to 360 degrees. 1 radian equal to like this, and 1 degree equal to like this. 1 radian is converted into minutes. This is the process to convert the one system of units into the other. Like, write down. Dear students, one example on the small concept like this. I will explain one example, that is application 1. The arc of length is pi centimeters and radius is 6 centimeters. Then find angle shown in the figure. Shown in figure. Nana, please listen. The diagram is given simply like this. We don't know. This is 6 centimeters given in the problem. This is the arc length, that is pi centimeters. It is also given in the problem. He asks, what is the value of theta here? What is the value of theta here? Generally theta is in radian or degree. We know the fundamental definition of theta. Theta equal to length of the arc by radius. Here what is the length? The arc length is pi centimeters. The radius is 6 centimeters. This one gets cancelled. This is pi by 6 radian. This is pi by 6 radian. Yeah, 1 radian is converted into the degree. Simply 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degrees. Therefore, the value of theta equal to pi by 6 into 1 radian is 180 by pi is in degrees. Pi gets cancelled. This is cancelled by 30 times. The value of theta equal to 30 degrees. Do you understand, students? Yeah, okkar vinandi. It is a very most important wide range application in the physics. The arc length is given, that is pi centimeters. The radius is given, that is 6 centimeters. Find the value of theta in degrees and radians. Yeah, according to the definition of theta, we know theta equal to length of the arc by radius. Both the values are given. Substitute and get the result. The theta is in radians. How to convert into the degrees? Yeah, the relation between degrees and radians is there na. 1 radian equal to pi by 180 pi degrees. Therefore theta equal to pi by 6. Simply we can simplify that. We find the value of theta in degrees. Theta equal to 30 degrees. This is one of the most important application in physics. Dear students, do you know? I will explain one more example. That is application 2. application 2, find angle between minutes hand and hours hand in a analog clock. Data is given in figure. Find the angle between minutes hand and hours hand. The data is given below. Let us assume a clock. This is 12, this is 6, this is 9, this is 3, already we know. Here between 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. This is the diagram, the assumed diagram of the wall clock. Find the angle between minutes hand and hours hand in a analog clock. It shows 4 o'clock. It shows 4 o'clock. Here, this is the center. This is the hours hand on 4. This is the minutes hand on 12. Simply like this. What is the angle between these two hands? We don't know. Let it be theta. Right? Find the angle between the minutes hand and hours hand. The time in the clock is 4. The time in the clock is 4. This is a problem. It's a little bit confusion in the given problem. First of all, you think that already we will discuss the sum of the angles in a circle is 360 degrees. The 360 degrees divided by how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts. By 360 by 12 equal to 30 degrees. We observe clearly here each division is 30 degrees. Here, do you know, students? Do you understand? Each division is 30 degrees. How many divisions between 12 and 4? This is the 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. How many number of divisions are there? 4 divisions. Therefore, theta equal to number of divisions into each division having degrees like 30. Simply, the value of theta equal to how many number of divisions are there? 4 into 30 equal to 120 degrees. Yeah, this is the answer, students. Yeah, my dear students, listen. Theta equal to 120 degrees. What is the angle between the minutes hand and hours hand? Is 120 degrees. Therefore, this is a similar way to calculate between the hours hand and minute hand in any time. In any time. We know that. First of all, you think that the clock is divided into how many divisions? The number of divisions into each division carries 30 degrees. That's why, yeah, here between 12 and 4 divisions are there na. First division, second, third, fourth. The number of divisions into each division carry for 30 degrees. Therefore, 4 into 30, 120 degrees. Therefore, the value in radians. Yeah, the value, how to find out the value in radians? We know that 2 pi radians is equal to 360 degrees. Simply, 1 degree is equal to 2 pi by 360 radians. 2 pi by 360 radians. Simply, which is in radians, 1 radian, students, which is converted into radius na, 1 radian equal to 360 by 2 pi degrees. Simply 1 degree equal to 2 pi by 360 radians. 2 pi by 360 radians. Simply like this. Therefore, the value of theta equal to 120 degrees to 1 degree equal to 2 pi by 360 radians. 120 is cancelled by 3 times. The value of theta equal to 2 pi by 3 radians. Therefore, the value is in radians. Here, the value is in degrees. Value is in radians, the value in degrees. This is one more wide range application in physics. Find the angle between the minutes hand and hour's hand in a analog clock. It shows 4 o'clock. Nana oka analog clock lo time 4 o'clock అయింది. అయితే మినిట్స్ హ్యాండ్కి అవర్ హ్యాండ్కి మధ్య ఉన్న యాంగిల్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నాడు. యా బిఫోర్ ద డేటా వీ నో accountant of that one. Yeah, therefore first of all you analyze the assume the one analog clock. Therefore these are the divisions in the analog clock. Therefore analog clock is in circular manner, which can be any closed polygon contains 360 degrees. That's why 360 degrees. How many number of divisions are there? 12 divisions. Each division have 30 degrees. Here between the minutes hand and hours hand, how many number of divisions are there? 4 divisions are there. 4 into 30 equal to 120 degrees. Therefore this is a process you follow. Therefore the angle is in degrees is 120. The angle in radians is 2 pi by 3. Write down. Students, listen. One more example, a small example. The first one, application 3. Convert 42 minutes into degrees. 42 minutes into degrees. Yeah, we know that 1 degree equal to 60 arc minutes. Similarly, 1 minute equal to 1 by 60 degrees. In the given problem, the 42 theta equal to 42 minutes. Simply, the 1 minute 42 into 1 minute equal to 1 by 60 degree. Simply, therefore the value of theta is 42 by 60 degrees. Therefore this is the one more example in the how angles find out from the given data. The one more important topic, trigonometric identities. Dear students, this is very very most important. Trigonometric identities. Yeah, I will explain this concept. నేను చెప్తున్నాను ఒకసారి వినండి. స్టూడెంట్స్ ప్లీజ్ లిజన్. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పిన టాపిక్ మీకు 10th క్లాస్లో కూడా చెప్పుంటారు. బట్ నో వన్ లెక్చరర్ ఈజ్ రీప్లేస్ ద టాపిక్. ఎలాగో చెప్తాను. నేను రాసే ఈ వైడ్ రేంజ్ అప్లికేషన్ 10th క్లాస్లో ఏ లెక్చరర్స్ కూడా చెప్పుంటారు. దిస్ ఈజ్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అండ్ యూజ్ఫుల్ అప్లికేషన్ ఇన్ ఫిజిక్స్. మిమ్మల్ని ఫార్ములాస్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోమంటారు. Don't need to remember the formulas, just apply the applications. Yeah, I will derive the formula. That is the application manner. Don't remember the formulas, derive the applications, right? Yeah. Trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. Dear students, let us consider a right angle triangle. Simple like this. This is right angle. Here it is the base, represents with B. It is perpendicular. It is perpendicular, represents with P, which is hypotenuse, represents with H. The angle is theta, that is the vertex angle. Yeah, this is the right angle triangle. Right angle here, it is 90 degrees. Theta is the angle which is perpendicular. This is base and this is hypotenuse. Generally we know, according to Pythagoras relation, hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. Simply hypotenuse square is equal to here base square plus perpendicular square. Here hypotenuse is h square and base is b square and perpendicular is p square. Do you understand, students? Remember, let us consider this is the equation 1. How to find the values of theta? First, you find the value of sin theta. Sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. For theta, this is the opposite side. For theta, this is the adjacent side. For theta, this is hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse, like P by H. Similarly, cos theta equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here adjacent side is the base and hypotenuse is H. And tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. What is the opposite side here? That is P. What is the adjacent side? That is B. These are the measure the values in the trigonometry: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Here, how to find out the first identity in trigonometry? Dear students, please take the equation 1. Yeah, from equation 1 is implies what is the formula? H square equal to b square plus p square divided h square on both sides. Therefore, h square by h square equal to b square by h square plus p square by h square. H square gets cancelled. Therefore, b by h whole square plus p by h whole square equal to 1. Students, please listen carefully. The values of b by h and p by h already we know. The value of the sin theta which is related to the p by h, and b by h means cos theta. It can be written as replace cos theta by b by h. It is nothing but cos theta whole square and replace sin theta by p by h, that is sin theta whole square equal to 1. Right? This is the first identity in trigonometry. That is nothing but sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. జనరల్గా మీకు 10th క్లాస్లో మీ లెక్చరర్స్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఐడెంటిటీ ఇన్ ట్రిగనోమెట్రీ అంటే sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 అని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఐడెంటిటీ ఇన్ ట్రిగనోమెట్రీ అని చెప్తారు. బట్ దిస్ అప్లికేషన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్రెడీ దేర్. Here, this is the data. We know the Pythagoras relation. From the Pythagoras relation, we draw the one relation h square equal to b square plus p square. We find from the right angle triangle, we find the values of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. From the Pythagoras relation, we take divided h square on both sides. Simply like this, we get the result. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. This is the first identity in trigonometry. Right? This is the trigonometric identities. Yeah, we want to find out the value of sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. From this one, sin theta equal to root over 1 minus cos square theta. Simply, the one more discussion about that. What is the value of cos theta? Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Simply, cos theta equal to root over 1 minus sin square theta. Simply these are the values of sin theta and cos theta, which is related to this one. If the right angle triangle is given, we use these. If thetas are given, we use these two values, right? Yeah. If the right angle triangle is given, the values of right angle triangle base is given, perpendicular is given, hypotenuse is given. We want to calculate the values of sin theta, cos theta, tan theta by using this. For suppose theta is directly given, how to calculate that sin theta? Therefore, sin theta equal to use the formula simply like this.